Yes, it's a bright and shiny morning right here in the beautiful city of Lagos, Nigeria, beaming into your homes. It's a lovely Friday. Now, we know that time waits for no one, but we advise that you take the next 1 hour and 45 minutes to start your weekend with us here.
Goals, goals, goals. That's all we're about right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now that the week is rounding off, finally, it's the right time for that fun carpet to be rolled out.
Oh, yes.
And, of course, it's time for me to say, it's game day!
Remember, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So make hay while the sun shines. If you've got to make a fire, you've got to pick up sticks.
And Fridays are never complete without Mr. Mesikeno.
Here we go.
He's hanging out in the kitchen.
Yo, with this,
What?
Aspire to papaya.
We don't need motivation, Mazino. We just want to go out on a Friday and party.
All right.
But hey, come on. It's great to be with you guys on a Friday morning. How you guys doing?
We're good, we're good. Whatever party you're at today, please make sure you invite me, Mike.
Yes, sir.
I'm definitely sure I'm going to make fun there. In any case, it is the #1 breakfast show on television, Wake Up Nigeria, and welcome to a brand new show. And we are absolutely elated. We have already, gotten plenty for you in store for the next hour and 45 minutes. So, hey, it's half of the month, but it's very far from payday.
Yeah.
We know.
Don't worry. But you know some people get paid halfway through the month, though.
So.
They're so lucky. Oh, well. We hope you're still taking precautions, everyone. Be responsible. Make sure you wash your hands. Carry around with you a hand sanitizer. Wear your face mask everywhere you go. We're still living in a pandemic. Remember that. My name is Titi Oyinson.
And of course, my name is Mazino Appeal. Remember, you can use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC across all social media platforms to be a part of this show, the best one on Nigerian television.
Yes, and we need you to watch us live. You're moving around? Don't worry. We can follow you everywhere. Even if you're traveling, just get our mobile app, download it from Google Play Store or iOS. And, of course, follow us. Flood our timelines. We love it. Just use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC at TVC Connect.
Yes, indeed. We're on Twitter, Instagram, on everything. Just use that hashtag, okay?
Yeah.
Now, let's take a sneak peek of what we have in store for you for the first hour here today.
Yeah,
Well,
Okay, so that song, I remember when that song came out, and you see, there was so much pressure after the song. It was so good. It was so good. And he went on that kind of pressure of almost like Digini and Ego.
Yeah.
So it seems like no matter what you do,
People want that song.
people will not, like, you cannot surpass that one. I don't know, there's something like that.
It was the winning
It's like,
formula.
Like, it's like people just put the bar for you that if you like, bring Michael Jackson down. I legit,
but you have
some
it's
songs
a
that
great
they're
song.
actually better than that particular song, but I don't know. It just happens in such a way that that bar
memory.
And
just puts it
And
there.
even when the music started to evolve into another type of beat, the song, as it came back on air just now, everybody started dancing to it.
Indeed.
You know?
I even did
and
that.
that is a winning formula.
What was that?
What?
It was a Mazino shuffle.
Are you a farmer?
Let me do my...
Are you a farmer? What is this? Are you got it?
How was your day yesterday with the twins?
Oh, yes. And I have to say a big thank you to everyone on the team. You know, thanks for all the shout-outs, the calls, messages, prayers. Amber and Ruby are 8 years old.
Very soon they'll be 16 and bringing boys home.
Well, they're already bringing boys home.
Oh, my goodness. Jeez. I did not
A big
see that
shout
one
out
coming.
to, okay, when I say boys home, come on.
It's
now.
okay. You
come
don't
on.
need to. Don't
come
worry,
on.
we get it.
They have some friends specifically that they love playing games with, and all of them, they did video calls. I'm like, at 8 years old, did we do any video call with anybody? No.
Growing up so far.
Did you do call normally? The only phone I can remember was the one on top of the TV. You had to dial like this.
Dialers.
And then when you were going, when Pops was going, it can be locked. There's a small padlock that they just did.
Yeah, I remember that.
But you can't use it. Just small padlock
Mike,
on
careful,
zero.
your age is showing.
on 0 and 1, you just put it down and and then you'll be looking at it like, we have photos. So
No, but there was a way to dial it. You pick it up and you go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one. Okay, so maybe yours was the one that had
No. There was a
like
big
intercom
dial.
style. Okay, it was a big dial. Okay.
I don't know what y'all are saying. I'm a lot younger than this. But I was reminded of how things have changed when one of the girls pointed to a phone book and she was like, oh, they wrote the numbers to dial here. Yes. I'm like, they did. Oh,
Time has gone so far. Tell you what, we'll talk plenty about this some more when we get back, but we have to do the weather and then the news. So stay tuned. Welcome, it's Wake Up Nigeria. Welcome, first hour. Let's do the news. My name is Mazino Appeal. Now, the Inspector General of Police, Kali Usman Baba, has unveiled a new policing vision and crime-fighting strategy for the Nigerian police force. He made the new operational protocols public during the inauguration conference with Zonal Assistant Inspector General of the Police Commissioner of Police and other heads of police formations in the country at the force headquarters, Abuja. Now, the highlights of the new policing vision include deploying cutting-edge policing technology and integrating intelligence-led policing practices to core policing functions with a view to strengthening police capacity to stabilize the internal security order and restore public confidence in the force. The acting IGP also ordered the disbandment of the IGP monitoring unit's satellite offices in Lagos and Port Harcourt following complaints of harassment and accusations that they were operating beyond their bounds. The unit will no longer be taking over criminal cases from the command, and the number of its operatives at the force headquarters are to be streamlined to 50. He said the move, which is part of the reform program of the police, is also meant to address rising cases of human rights violations.
The immediate reform of the IG monitoring unit. This involved the disbandment of the satellite offices of the unit in Lagos and Port Harcourt. The streamlining of the personnel profile of the unit at the force headquarters to a number not more than 50. The banning of the unit from undertaking any criminal investigation, including taking over cases from commands. Under the current dispensation, the unit will only operate within their original mandate, which is to investigate complaints of professional infractions that may be alleged against any serving member, and as may be referred to them by the Office of Inspector.
And let's now bring you an update on the recent attack on Damasak town in Borno State. The Nigerian Army has described as false reports making the rounds that Boko Haram terrorists are in control of Damasak town. A statement issued by the Director Army Public Relations Brigadier General Mohammed Yerima indicates that there was an attack by the terrorists yesterday on the town, but they were effectively repelled by the troops. The statement noted that troops are in full control of Damasak, as seen in the video here being shown, where the commander of 5 Brigade, Brigadier General S.S. Tilawan, is driving around the town to assess the general situation of the aftermath of the attack. The Nigerian Army also assured residents of Damasak and adjoining communities to remain calm as mop-up operations by the troops are going on to flush out the remnants of the terrorists who attacked a section of the town. Let's do a quick handover now to Mike, who's got sports ready.
Good morning and welcome back. It's about time for us to take a quick look at what's happening on the covers of the newspapers this morning. Now, we're going to be starting this Friday, 16th of 2021, April 2021. We're going to be starting with the Guardian newspaper right now. The headline starts like this. It says, more worries over rising inflation amid static household incomes. Surging food prices push inflation to 18.17%, highest in 4 years. Households' consumption expenditure drops as government expenditure rises. Meanwhile, insecurity aggravates food inflation as expert demands local substitution. Story starts there on the cover and wraps up on page 4. There's also a story on this issue here. Gunmen kill 3 policemen at checkpoint in Ebonyi State. FX scarcity cripples local airlines, spikes airfares. Oshimbajo seeks fair transition towards zero-emission target. And right at the bottom, stop playing the ostrich. Obaseki fires back at federal government. Says we must end monetary rascality to save economy. That's what we have on the cover of The Guardian. Let's move on to the Vanguard newspaper. We have this headline. It says, insecurity. Service chiefs know what's wrong, it says. According to Buhari, page 5 has more on this. It also says here, 8 power plants down. Minister apologizes. Governors beg judiciary workers to call off strike. Acting IGP, AG IGP disbands police monitoring units in Lagos, Port Harcourt. Page 9 has more on that. Lai Mohammed blames Nigerians for Twitter's decision to locate Africa's headquarters in Ghana. Interesting. Southwest PDP Congress says why I conceded defeat, according to Olafeso. That's what we have on the cover of the Vanguard. We're moving on to the cover of the Nation newspaper here with this headline. CBN states must start paying $2.1 billion budget support loan. Right beneath the masthead there, it says EFCC gives Okorocha bail. Gunmen hoist Biafran flag in Anambra town. Page 5 has more on that. Killing of soldiers, attacks in Owerri, worry governors. Buhari to IG. Don't fail Nigerians. President back. Let's see what's at the bottom here. It says here, new SIM registration to resume on Monday. I was actually wondering about that. And that's what we have on the cover of The Nation. We have the Daily Sun newspaper with us as well. It says here, government officials behind kidnapping, according to Autumn. Benue governor says bandits operating in 24 states. Buhari returns to Abuja, speaks on expectations from new IGP. Right beside the masthead there, Ohaneze warns federal government, don't push Nigeria to break up. And right there it says governors condemn attacks on security formations in Imo and Benue. Let's take one more paper here. We have the Punch newspaper with us. It says killer fruit juice. It says Kano confirms 10 dead, 400 hospitalized. Lagos, Cross River, Sokoto warns residents. 50 undergoing treatment for kidney-related ailments in Kano. And don't take products not approved by NAFDAC, Lagos warns. Killer drink can get to Oshun from Kano, says Oyetola's aide.
Oh, you bet. We definitely enjoyed that one. And here's expecting that you guys are actually going to take those examples and do some exercise this morning.
I agree. I've been taking them.
I do actually every single morning. I do a walk.
If you do, I feel like for that one, everybody should try as much as possible to be an accountability partner for someone else.
True.
Fitness is something that, look, as much as possible, in Africa especially, let it be that it's the least that you can depend on hospitals.
Exactly.
Do the best you can with your body.
Exactly.
So let's just push each other.
We should start it. Let's
you sound very motivated. So
no, it's not about motivation. I'm not doing it.
Let's create a timetable. Let's write it down, Mike. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
No, what you do is at the morning. So maybe you can do a video call and maybe you do it together.
True. That's what I'm saying.
Help.
Yeah, it helps.
Do a video call and say, okay, let's do 5 minutes. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. It helps.
Technology has taken us very far. Now we can video call gym together. Wow.
We have a very interesting topic this morning. We were talking about a comment that Praise made on social media just the other day, where he said, and I quote, a man is only truly happy when he is financially successful. I reached out to a couple of friends and I said, when he's financially stable, good. I reached out to a couple of friends and I said, I actually totally believe what he said. Because the fact is, nothing can make you happier than knowing that you're all right. No matter what happens, you can handle it financially. Even if it is a spiritual problem, you can handle it financially. No, I'm telling you, money makes everything kind of like, it's okay.
You know now? Okay, see, let me just do something now. We have a number of people in the studio. Hello, people.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens? Let's take a survey. What's the question? A man is only
happiest
when
he's
financially secure. If you agree, let me just see your hand, please.
Let's see, guys.
If you agree, let me just see your hand.
I'm kind of
2, 3.
One person's raising up 2 hands.
I'm kind of in the middle
4.
here. I'm kind of in the middle. Why is it all guys?
Okay, so my GOPs are very busy behind the camera, so their hands are not up. But of every other person, out of like maybe 8 people, 5 have already. Okay, 6.
Yes.
So out of 8 people, 6 people have raised up your hand. So that's many. It's actually quite true. It's survey-wise to a very large extent. And yes, I agree too.
Yeah.
So what some people consider to be financially stable is not what others consider financially stable.
Yeah. What is
some
financial
people
stability?
have huge bank accounts, but they've not actually settled things that will ensure that that account will be like that for the next 5 years.
It's bankers now. Who sent them to be taking loans?
So, no, but when you think about it, when you think about it, yes, some people have...
You agree with it or not?
No, I actually don't completely agree with it. So because in the end, being stable today doesn't mean you're going to be stable tomorrow, right?
For now.
But is happiest is limited. Okay, I'm going to go spiritual now.
No, here we go.
Okay. Let me go.
Feel free.
Okay, all right, especially for the single guys. You know, during marriage counseling, we were told that, hey, the woman constitutes 90% of whatever that guy can ever be in his life. So even if he's a billionaire today, he's supposed to have 90 billion more when he finds the right woman.
That's not true.
Right?
Okay.
Yes. I consider if you have the right woman in your life, you will find that happiest point.
Okay.
That's the truth. Well, from my perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
good.
That's it for me.
I respect that part. But you see something. I remember seeing that comment on a particular blog, and then some people I know went up and they were like, okay, but there are some people. People tend to bring these counter arguments that are very funny. There's some people that have money and are not happy.
Yes, now because he can have that money and then he has the wrong woman in his life, and he's completely miserable.
Okay. We're saying that. Look, there is a need to provide.
Okay.
The man, from creation or whatever times, from evolution times, whatever you believe in, has always been the one who is expected to provide.
Okay.
And then when it comes to provision, physical provision, money solves 100% of that. Even the Holy Book, for those of you who are Christians, would say, money answers all things. It's there. It's there. It's
You
there.
will give me that quote.
Let me tell you what I think.
Let
me tell you what I think.
Let's just...
Give me that
For
quote.
me, I believe it 100%. I think when you're stable,
100.
you're successful. When you're financially stable, you feel more... There's nothing that could come your way that you don't feel like, oh, I'll throw some money at it. And yes, I said that. I'll throw some money at it.
But that's the thing.
Hang on. Now, there is, however, the factor of contentment to be thrown in.
I wanted to mention that
And
also.
contentment is a very, very unique factor. Because if you can train yourself, be principled enough not to get greedy and want more, then you'd find that you are going to be at peace with whatever it is that you have. If you want to ask me if I feel if I'm happy or if I'm successful, I say yes. I've lived my dream. I'm all right. I'm good. I'm content. And that is it.
You can't throw money at healthcare issues, guys.
We'll take this time out now. Let's keep that discussion going on social media. Belinda, oh, Belinda. Oh, Belinda.
Which one is this one now?
You know, there's no flower.
Is that supposed to be a flower?
You need to watch this choreography. Come, let's praise.
Oh, I used to call it Kingdom Dance that year.
Ah, you used to dance with it?
We did it
with
too.
white gloves.
See, with white gloves, white and white. Not like an angel. Kingdom.
Peace, when trouble blows.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're not doing all of that now. We are in the kitchen. Belinda, I love the spread I can see this morning. She just came in and we're putting it all together. What are we doing this morning?
We're making seafood curry with mango infusion and
My chest.
5-colored vegetable stir-fried rice.
My chest. I'm not so much of a fan of seafood. When you just say seafood, seafood. But okay, it's Chef Belinda, so I'm looking forward to trying something
It's me now.
new
There's an
today.
infusion, so don't worry.
Wonderful, an infusion. This is mango season.
Yes, it's mango season.
Really?
So we have mangoes. So we infuse it into our food.
Is it only one mango you brought?
No, see mangoes now.
Okay, because the way this mango is looking at me,
You want chop am?
I mean, I'm looking at it. It's like there's going to be...
No. We are cooking with this one. It's not, we're not eating it as food.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let's talk about the other ingredients we have here.
Okay.
This is this flour I was raising. What's this?
Flour called celery. Ni.
Celery. What's celery?
That celery is a vegetable. You know it now. This
What's
thing is
the,
good for
what's
the
the local
body.
name? If you go to the market, what would you ask for? Celery, yeah?
They know,
Okay.
even our booking knows it's celery.
Wonderful, wonderful. What else do we
So
have
we
here?
have carrots, we have bell peppers, red and green. We just, when I finish everything.
And
now,
what's this in
align
this
them.
Ziploc?
That's seafood.
Is it Ziploc?
Mixed seafood. The pack
Okay, it's not
is
Ziploc, sorry.
sealed. It's sealed.
Is something they used to make Ziploc also, yeah? But this is the seafood, yeah?
Yes,
What's
it's
this?
mixed.
Is this calamari here?
Yes, there's calamari, there's shrimp, there's barracuda, there's...
There's barracuda?
Yes.
So barracuda is not just a beach, it's also food. Ah, wonderful.
It's a fish, like the kind of
so
fish.
that's
not
it,
big
that's the
fish
seafood
like
that we're
this.
talking about here.
Yes,
So you
it's
get it in a
mixed.
pack already, it's mixed,
Yes,
yeah?
this one is
So
mixed.
you have
Very
already,
mixed.
it's already is it prepared already here?
No,
Okay, it's
no,
not, it's
prepared.
fresh, yeah?
It's fresh.
Okay, what
but
about the
cleaned.
spices we have here?
We have ginger, garlic, turmeric, cumin. There's some inside, black pepper, white pepper, everything plenty.
And
So
of course, our
when we
rice
add
here.
Our rice, yeah.
Wow, this is going to be something. So
Yes.
let's see. We just came in. While we get ready to
You will start.
Yeah, let's start. Let's start.
If I say give me julienne, you know what I mean.
And what?
Julienne, I want fine julienne on vegetables. You
What's
should know
julienne?
what I mean. You have been doing step for me for how long?
What, Julie?
Even the one I did not say you will claim glory. Now, please.
Why are you doing like this
Julian.
now? This is not fair.
The day you did not cook, you said you were sushi.
Let me Google it. Let me Google it.
Google.
Are you sure?
Ask Google. Julian, find one.
Okay. All right. So we have our chop board here.
Yes.
Carrots here.
Find Julian. No. You are not just. If you start like that, you are not going anywhere. See where
Is it just by starting?
Yeah, by starting.
So the way you start, they can even know.
You want Julian? You want to start like this? No, now you start like this.
Oh, you start like this, yeah? So do you take into 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, people need to watch. I want to teach you now how to.
Let me teach you nice skills.
How to dice carrots now, eh?
We are not dicing. I said Julian. Dice is different from Julian.
I'm not doing it.
You want to be sushi? No, come on.
I'm not doing it.
You will do.
What's Julian? What's Julian?
It's
dice now.
No,
it's
not
dice.
dice. No.
What is it?
There are different types of cut. You have Julian, you have dice, you have fine Julian. You see where we are going to. You see where we are going to. Then if you want to do dice, you now come like this and continue. You have your dice, right?
Hey.
I'm teaching you. We pay.
Yeah, let's go.
You pay. It's not free, yes.
It's like you don't want to finish this food.
Okay.
All right.
So this is that. We don't need this. We won't find Julian actually. So you just give me these stripes like cuts.
Stripes like that.
Yeah, like this. Wonderful. They should be fine like this.
Why does this knife have hole? Why does this knife have hole?
We ask the producer. No, am I a producer?
Okay, so we'll get back to this. We'll still come back to this. Mazino saw nobody yesterday, and that's not what he's talking about. And I don't know why he's not talking about that. But then he has some wonderful trailers he wants to talk about. Nollywood movie and, of course, a Hollywood movie. Mazino, what's good?
Oh, Mike, I can tell you one thing. Belinda is officially my new girl.
Oh, Benny, focus on the movies. Your new girl. Yeah, let's see food. Your body now.
Oh, Jesus. Man, yeah, in any case, tell you what, guys, welcome. Let's do Movie Gist today, and we have very, very interesting movies to talk about. One of them you can see, and the others you'll have to wait a bit for. But we've got a Nigerian movie and 2 foreign movies I want to talk about.
Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Now, we've been joined by a special guest, and her name is Faith Inaku, Head of Corporate Communications, Roulade Properties and Allied Services Limited. Now, this is a real estate company in Nigeria committed to providing affordable real estate solutions for individuals and organizations. And when it comes to speed and excellent service, that's what they're all about. Welcome to the studio, Faith.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for having me. I am excited to be here. Very, very excited.
All right. So you need to, bring us in. Help us join your family by telling us what Roulade is all about.
Okay, like you've already said, Roulade Properties is a real estate company in Nigeria, and we are totally committed to providing affordable real estate solution, emphasis on affordable real estate solution in good speed, with excellent service, and in great time. We're doing it for Nigerians, we're doing it for individuals, we're doing it for corporate organizations, and we're doing it because we have seen that there is a huge housing deficit. I mean, shelter is one of the SDG goals, and there are so many Nigerians who don't have shelter. So we saw this as an opportunity for us to do something meaningful for Nigeria and the world at large. So we're all about providing affordable real estate solutions.
All right, now, so what is considered affordable for some might not be as affordable for others.
Yes.
And obviously, with that in mind, which areas of Nigeria, Lagos, do you focus, or do you have your properties, and how do you help your customers get involved?
Oh, we have properties in Lagos, we have at Ibadan, and we have at Abeokuta. Those are the 3 major places that we have for now. And for affordability, we have estates that are selling for as low as 350,000 naira.
Wow.
And we have created plans such as the installment plan that allows you to pay for up to 24 months. That's 2 years. So you can spread your payment for up to 24 months. And we also have a new package, which maybe I will talk about later. Let's not talk about that now. So we allow you pay for 6 months. You can spread the payment for 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, and you can even pay outright. So once you pay on outright basis, you get a certain discount, certain percentage of discount. So we've created, remember I said it's not a, we have created something that fits everybody, regardless of your social status. So be it you're working in civil service, whatever it is that you do, there's a plan for. If you're a student, there is a plan for you. All you need to do is just find out our list and take what suits you.
All right. Well, it does feel like the real estate industry generally has a lot of different companies coming into it. Some of them are partnering. Are you in partnership with anyone? Is this is this all you guys? And how can we differentiate what you are doing from what everybody else has been offering us?
First of all, this is all Rollad Properties and Allied Services.
Okay.
And the unique thing about what we do at Rollad is, I think we have brought humanity into real estate. So, like you said, there are a lot of real estate companies out there. But what we have done is we are people who have been there, done that. So we also have our fair share of landlord experiences. I do not want to start talking about that now. So we've brought humanity into it. So how can we make this simple? How can we make this effortless? How can we make this affordable? Affordable, because you don't have to kill yourself because you want to be a landowner, especially here in Lagos. So that's what sets us apart. We are very, very big on affordability, on quality, and on speed.
All right, then. So I love this idea of the payment plan thing. Now, this is something that if I had heard about this maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, you know, I would have probably jumped at it. But then again, you know, there have been some companies in the past who have offered services like this that they weren't able to pull through. What sort of things have you put in place to make sure that, you know, you're able to get this property together?
When we were coming up with this plan, like I said before, it's all about humanity. So when you're coming to meet us, we're not forcing it on you. You're coming and we are talking about it. Sometimes we go as far as you telling us what your current status is right now, and we have that discussion and we prescribe what is best for you, because not everybody knows. Some people just want to, you know, quickly do it. And then remember, COVID happened last year. Nobody saw that coming. So we've put in, we also have other services, consultation services. So beyond just selling you estates and plots of land, we also offer services that help you make proper real estate investment decisions. Beautiful. So this way we are able to mitigate whatever risk, whatever it is that can come.
So I love that word investment. You know, I used to see property as just, you know, okay, you know, my mother told me I must have land. I didn't really see how it was an investment. So what makes your land the best investment?
I think I should talk about that special package now.
Oh, okay. You want to talk about, okay. So in terms of special packages, this package is obviously an investment for everyone.
Yes, it is.
All right, so talk to us about that.
So I'll just introduce the Rollad Property Investment. We call it Rollad Provest for short. The thing is, we thought about the fact that these days, many people, what people like to do is to team up, you know, gather money to buy a car, gather money to buy the latest gadgets, to buy whatever it is they need to buy. And we said, okay, if you can do this, you can also gather money to buy a land. And then we came up with Rollad Provest. Now, Rollad Provest is a solution that allows you pay a particular amount of money for a fixed period of time. And at the end of that time, you are a landowner. So what we've done is we have created plans, 3 different plans. We call it the Platinum Plan, the Gold Plan, and the Silver Plan. You make that fixed payment for 9 months. And at the end of 9 months, you are a landowner. Beautiful thing about it is all fees inclusive. So there are no extra fees, no extra charges, no additional fees, or whatever name it is that is called. At the end of 9 months, you are the owner of that land. Your documents, everything is given to you. So it's the special investment plan that because we know that not everybody buying land is ready to build. Some people just want to buy it and just keep it. So Rollad Provest is that package. I said that there is the Platinum Plan. The Platinum Plan allows you to pay 150,000 naira every month for 9 months. And at the end of 9 months, you're a landowner at our Freedom City Estate, Ibejuleki. No extra fees. Wow. Let me mention that again. We also have the Gold Plan. The Gold Plan allows you to pay 100,000 naira for 9 months. That's every month for 9 months, 100,000 naira. And you're a landowner at Greenleaf Estates, also at Ibejuleki. And the Silver Plan allows you to pay 50,000 naira. 50,000 naira for 9 months. 50,000 naira every month for 9 months. And you're a landowner at Preston City. That's at Kobakpe, Abeokuta. So these plans, it's easy, it's seamless, it's...
I love those numbers you're calling. You know, they have the 1,000 behind it, not the million behind it. That usually spikes fear in the hearts of people whenever they hear, oh, land, oh, can I afford it? You can actually afford it. But then those documents you mentioned, what are those documents that are going to be included at the end of that 9 months?
So at the end of the 9 months, what we do, all our documents are, we give you the receipts upon purchase, we give you the receipts, we give you the contract of sale, the deed of assignment, the registered survey. We're moving on to the C of O, the global C of O that we'll be issuing. So the payment you are making, the payments for all these documents are already in that payment.
These estates, are they serviced estates?
Yes, so some of our estates are service estates. Some are just purely estates that will provide 24 hours power supply, perimeter fencing, security, good road networks, and recreational centers. Yes, recreational centers.
Amazing.
And our Freedom City estate allows for both commercial and residential purpose. So if you're looking for somewhere where you don't want to build a house, you just want to have maybe a business that you're having in that estate, Freedom City Estate is that place for you.
Okay, so there's one word that I've heard quite a few times, especially in and around Lagos, Omonile. How have you guys been able to handle that matter, and what have you put in place?
It's a relationship thing, and we have, I can say that we have successfully hacked it.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
We've successfully hacked it. We have gone through the right sources, we've gone through the right channels, and we have, I can tell you that you will not worry about that.
I am just because, God, that word is also
very scary.
Very scary. So I remember someone telling me that there's money for foundation, there's money for wall, there's money for first floor.
Exactly.
First floor. As you're going. So we don't have any of those.
There's none of that. There's none of that.
Amen and amen and amen. A big shout out to Roland Properties for helping out with this. So once again, let's talk a little bit about those packages. You said it was platinum,
yes, gold and silver.
So platinum is 150,000
naira
a month,
monthly for 9 months, every month for 9 months. The gold plan is 100,000 naira every month for 9 months, and the silver 50,000 naira every month for 9 months.
Oh, I have faith in you, Faith. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you, Roland Properties, for sharing this information. I know you have some questions. Just hit us up on social media, hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC, at TVC Connect. And let's see if we can answer them. We'll be taking a quick break and be back with more.
I'm so sorry, but I have to do a bit of Friday motivation here again, and Mike doesn't like this. To be a champion, I think you have to always see the bigger picture. It's not about winning and losing. It's about everyday hard work and about challenging the odds that may be. Mike, I don't care what you think.
You like it. But meanwhile, of course, myself and Chef Belinda and our sous chef Tosin behind the scene, we've been very busy. Mazino, I know you're a fan of seafood, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trying to rival Mazino's motivation now.
Oh, goodness me.
The odds, you know, that you talked about. Don't dream about success. Get out there, work for it. Opportunities don't just happen, you create them. Take that opportunity to build tomorrow, today.
Not bad, that's good. That's good.
It was better than yours, it was better than yours.
Yeah. Well, let's on this inspirational note. Even as the weekend starts, let's remind you that it is
game day. It is.
Indeed. And of course, we'll be having a great time together as we play a very interesting game today. This hour is going to be very good because it's called Ping Pong Plumber.
Oh, wow.
Ping Pong Plumber. You guys are going to really, really love this.
I'm already scared.
Yeah. We've got everything going in our steamy kitchen with Chef Belinda and Mike. And of course, hey, it's going to be a good one.
We can't wait to sink our teeth into what you guys are preparing in the kitchen there. But just so you know, my name is Titi.
And of course, my name is Mazino Appeal. We have a show carefully curated for you, so let's let you know what is going to be coming on. Use the hashtag, by the way, Wake Up Nigeria on TVC on all social media platforms, to remember. And that'll be Twitter, Instagram, and everything. And you can watch us live from anywhere on Facebook or on our mobile app, which you can download on Google Play Store or on iOS.
About God Calling. Yeah. Okay. So there's been so much of good reviews about that movie. I've not seen the movie, but because of what we do, of course, I know a number of people who are in the industry. Quite a number of them are also acquaintances. And I'm not the one to, oh, you did something nice when you actually did crap, you know. But for this movie, a lot of people spoke about the CGI and all of that. Yeah. And it was a friend who edited the movie.
Oh!
Yeah, a.k.a. Chikobo, my guy.
Wow.
He did a good job.
He did.
He did a good job. Chikobo. Wow. He's going down.
Nice of Mike to just stop the moment and praise his own friend.
No, but I actually, when there's something worthy of praise, you know, you should give it.
Like, so even if my friend sits down here, I won't go all through because you see, how far it's, I don't know, I feel like, how far, when you're not factual with somebody, how can the person get better?
True.
I'm not saying you should want the person now, but look, hey, come on, maybe you find a nice way. It could be better, but not go on, oh, you acted to me, you acted, I watched it too. Meanwhile,
Nothing.
He did a good job. He actually made me wonder exactly how did they do that in the Nigerians, you know, if this was Nigerian.
I love the lighting.
The lighting was good.
I didn't have any issues with the lighting at all. You know, there's just some Nigerian movies that you're like, they could, I might see shadows here. You just,
but
it was
Mike,
really
I don't know
good.
if you agree with me. If you've gone through some things before, watching such a movie could actually be very depressing for you.
It could. You see, I always say that thing. We should also be sensitive when you hear, in quote, people giving testimonies and all of that. You have to understand that, look, the world of trying to prepare, when people see things, there are triggers at times, you know.
And people are still experiencing traumas.
Traumas, exactly.
So when you know,
a lot of things are very...
But it was a 100 movie.
Yes,
the movie, from what I've heard, and everybody's been talking about it, Zainab Balogun, of course, she's been so...
Kabiru Fubara was actually a fantastic actor in it. I love the way he acted, and I wish I could see him in more movies, but I never get to see him in more movies. I don't know, his voice is fantastic for sure.
Sometimes producers have their favorites.
Well, but then I do
It's not
believe some actors also, they're selective about the type of movies that they
If
do,
he is,
which is good.
If he is, then kudos to him, because we were in an industry whereby you don't have so much options, and if you think if you're selective, you drop off the radar, and people won't get to see you so much.
Oh, by the way, MM just said in my ear that she feels that Zainab Balogun's characters are always stereotyped in movies.
Well, someone I would say...
Did I get that right, MM?
I'm thinking about RMD.
Oh, RMD.
Yes, RMD. Well, so RMD is that, I feel like the producers, when they bring him in, they know exactly what they're looking for. But they're often almost always looking for the same thing. So he needs to make his money. If that's what they're looking for, I'm gonna be that thing. I can't ever find anything wrong with RMD, Jerry. I can't. It's just too fly. Too fly.
Tell you what, we've got to do the weather and then the news and get on with the rest of the show. Do stay tuned. Oh, hang on a second. Let's do fact finding and then we'll do the kitchen because there's so much happening inside the kitchen. We really want to get to taste all of this.
Aha! There's so much happening here. Myself and Chef Belinda were fiddling with the blender, trying to see how we can get it to work. Maybe Titi or one or two of my floor managers, Taiwo or Juwon, might come help me with this. But we'll get to this. We need to get this done. But let's see. Wow. There's so much veggies here.
So much.
The mango gave me tough time. You know, the mango gave me tough time.
Just to pre mango gave you tough time.
We had to exculpate the mango. Okay, so this is our rice here is already getting boiled, and
stir-fried our seafood.
We've already stir-fried our calamari and all of that inside here. What you can see, of course, are the carrots, which this is diced.
Yes, these ones are diced. Those ones are julienne.
Those are julienne, yeah? Julienne diced. Julienne diced. Julienne diced. Okay, and then this is
now you come and mix this one. Yes, that's green. Kidney beans.
Chef Tosin has been doing a very great job, by the way. So this nice ones you're saying is not me, Chef Tosin. So maybe I'll just pass this one to him behind, and then I'll come and just
you miss this one.
I'll miss this one.
Yes.
Okay, but let's. What are we blending? Let's talk to them about this one. The mango. Is it only the mango we'll blend?
Yes, just the mango.
Titi, I don't know. Can someone?
Actually, this is your blending
come on,
thing.
this blender is too.
You want a puree from me, so
sophisticated for me. Somebody needs to come help me now. I don't know. Do you want Titi? Is there any of you around? Can someone come help me? Because we need to get this done, and this is part of this blender. The blender just doing one of my floor managers will come help me here and get this sorted. Do we need to get this? Okay, Titi's come to help me. No, shout too much.
What do you need now?
If you do anything, Juwon is here.
I'm here to help you.
The blender.
I should blend what?
Please up to this mic.
To puree the mango.
Up to this mic.
That's all. Just to put on blender.
Yes.
Mike.
Until you don't put it on.
You
see?
You see? And that was your plan.
Yeah, Titi, please go to
all right, let's see.
Mazino, come and take
I'll figure it out.
Hey.
Mazino, call your Titi, please. It's okay.
No, you want it.
It's time for Titi to take your shine.
I'm earning my salary.
Yeah, you can go. Thank you.
We have a
Thank you.
Oh yeah, you do this one at least. Since you could not blend, now mix this
all that
one.
blending was going on, I should have slipped this thing to Chef Tosin, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, and it's not difficult now.
Yeah, no.
Easy.
Why people looking at? Okay.
So we're here steaming our basmati rice. You know, one good thing with basmati rice to have your rice standing out, you don't cook with water to dry on it.
Okay.
You steam, yes.
And then you
check.
you sieve
once it's soft, yes. Once it's soft, you sieve off the water.
Okay, good,
yes.
good. So growing up, we used to feel like when there's still water, you have to make sure that the water all boils away.
Wait until it dries and everything.
Cool.
No.
All right.
For
once it gets
rice,
to the point.
Once it gets to the point that it's cooked, just sieve it.
Is there salt or anything in it?
Yes, there's salt. I added salt in it.
But if you sieve it, won't the salt go off?
No, it is cooked already. If it wasn't cooked, the salt.
All right.
Then after sieving, I won't rinse off.
All right.
I won't rinse it off. I'll just let it stay.
Wonderful.
So the salt will remain. That's for basmati. And our seafood.
So actually,
you are getting it now.
I saw it was Chef Tosin that I saw doing it like this, and I want to do that.
Yeah, think copy.
I want to do that.
In your mind.
This thing.
Don't cut your hand.
I see.
See,
I'll just take 1 month.
It's good, sir, actually.
This. Nobody's eating today. we're going to frame this food and put it somewhere. Is it leave that? Maybe it's the knife. Oh. Why does this knife have holes? I don't know.
Maybe you will ask Google. Try and Google
I don't know. Why does
before
it
the
have...
show ends, please.
It will have a use.
Let me give you a... Yes,
I know what I'm saying. It will have a use. It will have...
Before the show ends,
those guys, they have sense. They don't need to do something anyhow. Okay, so there's quite a lot. The next time you come here, most of it would have come together. We'll just take this very short recess and we'll be back in a jiffy.
Welcome, I'm sat on the arm of the chair, and that means it's
game day!
Yes, sir. And every single Friday we have an exciting game that you can play with your family over the weekend.
Yeah.
Wherever you guys are, you know. Very interesting. So now, I want to let you know everybody's hands have been sanitized. I think Titi's taking her shot, so we're very safe because we're going to be doing a bit of close-contact game. Yeah. Today's game is called Ping Pong Plumber.
Wow.
So, are you okay?
Yeah. It was where you held it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
These have not been used in any
untoward way.
Yeah. No toilets or anything. These are real new pipes from the home store down the road. Now, the way we play Ping Pong Plumber, we're gonna need 2 balls. As usual, we love ping pong balls here, and we are going to be passing these balls through the pipe. Now, it's easier said than done because both of you are going to play against each other. The person who is able to transport or who gets the turn to deposit the balls inside of our bowl here is the winner. You must not drop the ball.
So you're going to give us a test run.
Why should I give you a test run?
Know.
I can't play with myself now.
You just do. Okay.
So this is it. There are 2 balls in here.
Yeah.
Now you have to, with your pipe, it has to be transferred into your pipe. And you cannot block the entrance there. You just have to... See what I said?
Is that...
While I be like bicycle.
Okay.
If 2 balls are too much...
So one person is doing it. Okay.
All right, I'm going to let us use one ball.
One ball, yeah, okay.
But note, you can't see inside the pipe, so you have to be very, very careful so it doesn't
And you
fall
can't
out.
block the pipe.
You can't block the pipe. This is going to be very difficult.
Okay, all right.
You just have to try and stay still after it's transported into your pipe.
Try and keep it balanced.
Okay, so let's go. I wanted you to because we can find different ways to do this, but let's...
You guys are standing behind the chair. I will hand you guys your pipes. Mike, you don't need one.
You went there. All right. Can I have my pipe, please?
Mike, all right, now you guys stand.
All right.
Mike, I'm going to give you the ball because you can begin. Yes, together. Now remember, don't move.
So
you can't move. No, come this way so that there's space for you to travel behind her.
Okay.
Now,
is there space?
There's
no space
start
here.
from there.
There's no space here, trust me.
All right, are you ready? Titi, get close to him and try not to.
So you're going to have to go in front of me.
Try not to. She's going to have to go.
Wait. Let's get to the mode of the song.
Okay. I will suggest
you cannot dance while balancing a pipe.
Don't move. I suggest you don't move.
Oh, God.
Okay, are you ready? All right, you guys go. The person who deposits it here is the winner.
Okay.
Try. Titi, wait, Titi. Okay, good move there, Titi. You can't move.
There's no space there, Mike.
You can't move, Titi. You can't move. You were
dropped it.
I dropped the ball.
You should have.
Now you have to start.
Almost.
Back to starting
So
point.
let's go. Yeah. So that-
No,
Let me start.
Okay, good.
So that she can pass.
All right.
Oh.
Careful.
Wow.
Here.
Okay. All right. Oh. Yeah. This is a terrible game. Terrible. It's gonna get better though. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
You ready?
All right. This is the ball.
All right.
Mike, it's all yours.
Block that side. Hold
Block that
on.
side. Yeah.
I'm blocking this side.
Calm down. Breathe. Okay, good. All right.
Okay.
So
Are you ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
You got this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mike, too much. Mike, too much.
Oh!
This is what I said before.
I'm sorry.
Let me
All right.
let me adjust it.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
let you block the end of your.
All right.
No, let's try one more time.
Okay.
We're getting into the groove, yeah?
Yeah, let's
We're
try
getting
this.
into the
Why
You
groove.
did
must
get
go
this
around
gift?
me.
So let's go. No,
Yeah.
one ball.
One ball.
Okay.
Let's try one more
Here you
time.
go,
We'll
Mike.
get into the groove.
All right.
So it's more or less like a combo
It's
game.
a balancing.
It's a combo
Balancing
game.
act.
We'll let it.
All right.
All right. Did
Well,
you try?
we good?
You got
Okay.
it right, Titi. That
I
time
did.
with that
Okay.
thing
Hey.
you were doing.
All right.
All right.
You got
Titi,
it?
do that. Titi, careful. Titi, careful. Please don't let it fall. Titi, don't let it fall.
Oh.
Titi, don't do that.
It's
too
going
much.
back. It's going back.
Titi, that's too much.
Come on,
Titi, that's too much.
Come down. What? It's too much.
Titi.
Yeah.
Titi.
Ha. It's,
Titi.
Oh!
Ah, Titi. Let's come again.
I have to play this.
No, man, okay.
I'm gonna play.
No.
Let the master show you how this is
All
done.
right. Should I stay here?
This is how it is done.
Okay.
This is how it's
We
done.
have to get this
All
ball
right.
into the bowl.
All right.
All right.
Watch.
I'm watching.
All right.
Maybe I'll come and collect it
That's all
from
we're
you.
here for. That's all we're here for.
Yeah.
Maybe come
Let's
and
hear
collect
that
it
song. Let's hear that song.
Hey, let's go.
Maybe you can. All right.
Okay.
You good?
All right, are we good?
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
go.
let's go.
Titi, Titi, get away from there.
Okay. Master, they beat me.
I could have collected it from you. All right,
You went
Mike,
midway.
try one more
You know what
time.
happens?
Try one more
Okay,
time.
see, this year, one of our, it's a collabo game.
Yes.
Collabo.
It's a collabo game. So let's do. So now, you know what happens now, eh? I'll hold it here so I was sure you know exactly when
When it
enters.
passes.
Wait.
All right. Is it there?
But
It was
let's
enter.
give some space so that we can see.
Hey, God.
Okay. I want to do just don't worry, just let it come.
Okay, is there? Is there?
Okay,
Is there?
Titi, where are you?
Okay, you know what now? Let's
amend it.
Let's hook it up. Come.
Okay.
Good. Let's hook it up now, and then we'll go around like this, eh?
This is what
We're going to move together.
Right.
Let's just shout, make sure.
Don't worry, it's gonna work the same.
All right.
You let it come through. All right, Mike.
I think I got it.
No, don't
No,
move.
I've not got it.
Don't move, Mike. Make sure it's a V so it doesn't. Mike, are you there?
All right, you got it?
Mike, make sure it's a V. Don't let it move. Why it's still here?
Is it still here?
It's still in here.
Okay.
All right, hang
Go,
on,
Mike.
Hang
You
on,
got
Mike.
it? Mike, have you got it?
Mike.
You got it, Mike? Mike, it's there.
Okay.
It's right there.
I got it.
It's there. It's there.
Is there?
It's there.
Oh no! Wait! No, Mike.
It's there. All right,
You have
let's
to
go.
come here first.
Let's go.
Bend it.
Mike!
Don't
Mike!
move.
Mike!
Mike,
Don't. Mike! Mike! You got it?
Do you?
Calm down. You just calm down. Let's go one more time. Let's go.
We were working.
We're walking. Let's try.
What happened?
Let's try one more time.
Come on.
We must get this game today.
Come on.
I don't agree. Where we start? Okay, let's start from here.
All right.
Mike, go back.
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Stop.
All right, okay, all right.
Get a V. Get a V.
You got it?
All right.
I got it.
All right.
Mike,
Let it
go,
come.
go.
Get this
All right.
Mike, go. Mike, go. Go.
All right. Make it
Go.
a V.
Go.
Just.
Go now.
Where is it?
It's not.
All right. Where is it?
Where is it?
Listen.
We all have to say that we all didn't try this one. We'll have to give this game another try some other time. We all didn't try this
As
one.
guys, we're very embarrassed as guys who ought to know how
Wow.
balls work. So it would seem that we are very, very sloppy.
Where are our balls?
Let's try one more time. I have faith that we can make this work.
All right.
Let's calm down, eh?
All right, calm.
Let's be calm.
All right. Yeah, go.
So very, very calm.
So Mazino starting this time. Maybe we'll have better luck.
All right. Make sure it's
No,
a V.
let's go there. Let's
Make
be
sure it's
calm.
Go
a
there.
V. Make sure it's a
So,
V.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we'll do that V thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold
All right.
on.
Titi,
Hold on.
Titi,
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 you
I got
ready?
it.
Coming now.
Make it a V.
I got
Titi,
it.
a V. Titi, a V.
I've got it now. Calm down.
Make it a V.
I got it.
Titi,
It's
wait
there
there.
now. It's there.
Wait there.
Mazino.
Wait there.
Are you here?
Yes.
All right.
Calm down.
It's all yours.
Oh, no. Just keep your. Okay.
Go, Mike, go. You go now.
Calm down. Let's
Mike, you're walking too slowly.
Calm down. It's not the speed.
Why are you walking so slowly?
It's not the speed.
It's not the speed. It's how you use the pipes.
V. Yeah, exactly. It's not speed. Exactly. You see?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not speed. It's not speed.
Mazino.
Calm down. It's not speed.
Mazino.
Is it there?
Mazino.
Hold it. Bring it back.
Why are you
Bend
walking?
the V. It's not speed, Titi.
Oh, God.
It's not speed. Don't worry. Calm down. You just keep the V. It's not speed.
Aha, good.
It's not speed. Hold on.
Jehovah.
Teamwork. It's not speed. Teamwork.
Wow, Mike.
It's not speed. Calm down.
You ready?
Mike,
Calm down. It's not speed.
I'm sweating and I'm not running.
Are we there?
Yeah. Let's
Is it
hold
there?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
When Titi comes,
okay.
Ha.
is Titi there?
I'm here.
Let's bend her.
I'm here. I'm here.
Who?
I'm here.
What are you doing?
Titi.
What's it doing?
Oh, this Titi, man.
Wow. This Mike, man.
You want to mess this thing
This
up.
Mike, man. See the dance you were dancing there.
V.
I got it. Oh!
Look at Titi. Titi has first day. If you have not did this thing, we'll carry this all the way.
Please. Can we just see what's happening in the kitchen?
Yeah, go there. Let's go see what's happening in the kitchen.
I don't know what.
See what I have to work with, you guys.
We tried. We
see?
really tried. We were almost there, but obviously, I don't know. Please come on.
We really did try.
Let me help you with that, man. Let me take that away.
Okay. Chemelina, you want to take a we have to take a picture of this beautiful food. Before, who's eating it now?
I am.
We all did do so well.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
Mazino, on us.
Why are you doing like this now?
Did you somebody
Hi.
Okay. Where's our camera? Where's the camera?
Ooh.
Okay, I need to take this before Mazino.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
This is cool. Yeah. All right, so that's it. So, Chef Belinda, let's, what did you yourself, Tosin and myself, what did we work on?
What do we work out?
Yeah.
We worked out
All right.
Seafood curry and the 5-colored stir-fried
Nice.
rice.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, the idea is that
Wow.
we have 5 colors here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Red, green, maroon,
And
orange.
Okay.
Then the white gave it the balance. And you see, we used a barracuda plate. Since it's seafood something we're doing.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
this is wonderful.
Yeah,
It
It
looks,
does look
it looks so nice.
amazing.
All right.
Thank you. So, Mazino thinks I'm taking the food to him, but he's mistaken. I'm coloring this food.
But the person who made our game go awry.
Wow.
I don't think that you even
See
should
how
even
men
be.
behave.
How do we behave?
See how they behave. They always try and find a woman to blame.
How? You
I'm
didn't-
not going to agree.
I mean,
And meanwhile, I did not give you the food. Thank you.
All right, then.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna try putting.
What?
Now the rice is all the same, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
right,
it's all
yes.
the same.
I'm gonna start from here.
Ooh, lovely. Yeah.
I'll just
Sorry,
naturally
this is
use
looking like
another,
cocoyam.
but this is okay. Just real quick.
Is this sweet
Yeah.
potato or Irish?
Yes, sweet.
Oh, sweet potatoes.
There's mango in it.
Oh.
So we have a sweet and savory.
And there's mango.
Yes.
Wow.
So it has a sweet and savory balance.
What's that in there?
That
There's
is like
calamari.
calamari.
It's
I can taste
calamari.
it.
There's,
Yeah.
The shrimp, prawn.
The shrimps,
Yes. And the mango that I blended.
and the mango.
The mango. Did it deliver
I'm not gonna be
so
much.
I don't want to be selfish. I'm gonna save some for you guys.
Yeah. But what do you think, though?
No,
What do
don't
you
worry. It's okay. It's okay. We have enough here.
It's Chef Belinda. It's
It
fantastic.
was wonderful.
think? All right, so let's sing the song now. Belinda, 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 oh, Belinda.
It's been a wonderful time. Thank you for being a part of this show. We will see you on Monday.
7 a.m. people. Bye.